That's fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Good morning. Good time zones, Earthlings. How are you? Hi, Cypher. Hi, Nini. Hi, Destiny. Hello, hello, hello. How are you? Good morning. Yeah, good morning. It's okay. First of all, it's humid AF. I'm tired AF. The promised thunderstorms were not here, so it's hot. And but I get muffin. I get my banana chocolate muffin. So I'm happy. How is everybody? Happy Tuesday. So guys, there's a lot of things that I want to sort of talk about today. Because yeah. A lot of things still going on. And just finished eating spaghetti and full chicken burger menu. Oh my god. Someone's having a blast. Give me some spaghetti. I want some spaghetti. You know I love spaghetti. Why I don't have spaghetti? Still hungry? You crazy? Hey, as I seen you were on, I'm good so far. How are you doing? Hello, Alder. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Well, I just woke up. That's how I'm doing. I just woke up and we are going straight to streaming. That's usually how I do it. So yeah. So yeah. So we are usually doing morning streams. When we start with a little bit of yapping, you know, that sometimes turns into a full stream yapping. But today I want to play some game, but I will give you guys a choice to choose. Yeah, my brain is not on yet. You guys gonna be able to choose which game are we gonna be playing. I'll give you options. Because I'm not 100, because I want to play both, but I don't know which one. So it's gonna be for you. Andrew, hello, welcome. How are you? Just stumbled on your No One Talks About the side of VTubing. Really good material. Made me want to maybe start streaming again. Well, I'm just thinking, like, I released 3 different videos over the past 3-4 weeks when it comes to VTubing. And actually, if this one is making you like, oh, I want to stream, then it's weird. Because this one is the emotional one that is like, hey, it's hard to stream. It's gonna be slow. It's gonna be painful. That kind of stuff, you know. I think the more motivational that's gonna make you like, oh, I want to stream is maybe Should You Be a VTuber video. That one. But no, I mean, yeah, that's actually amazing. I'm glad. So there's a lot of people commenting on that video, which, by the way, we are over 4,000 views. That's just complete. We are getting approximately 1,000 views a day, which is absolutely insane. Like, I again, guys, I don't know how how we got to that point that suddenly this particular video took off, you know. And I don't know if I like, I kind of processed everything, you know. It's been like third day of everything. But it's still like, I still can, because I have something to share with you guys that like got me super excited yesterday. Um but yeah, like, it's just like I'm streaming for 3 months, a little bit 3 months. I think it was like 110 days. Just I was looking at some statistics, and like all, like from the very first time till now, like it was 110 days or something like that. So like we get like we grew like this, like so fast, and I'm just still like, why is this happening to me? I'm supposed to be in this small face, you know? How am I, like, people will people will watch that video, you know, and they'll be like, "Oh, she has over 600 subscribers on YouTube, and over and 200 on Twitch. Yeah, she definitely is not in that zero viewer stuff." You know, she's not relatable. Sorry, that's my brain overthinking. I'm from Poland, depressing stuff motivating whole population of my country. Hello there, neighbor. So I mean, neighbor. Yes, neighbor. Technically. I mean, I do not live in Czech Republic anymore. I live in Canada, but I was born in Czech Republic. So hello there, neighbor. It's called "Good Thing Comes to Those Who Are Patient." I didn't even had the chance to try to be patient. That's the thing, I feel like. But yeah, the video is doing absolutely great, and I will say it again. I never even, when I released that video, when I was making it, I didn't even think that it's good enough. And I suppose that you guys said no, F you, as a, you have zero idea what you're talking about. Here, 500 plus likes and 4,000 views, and 200 new subscribers. Here, there you go. That kind of stuff. So yeah, again, guys, thank you so much for all of the support. It's crazy. But to talk about what happened yesterday, hold on. Nice that sound great. Me, I've been up since around 1 a.m. It's almost 10 a.m. and you went viral after all because you asked a question no one really asks, which lead into your current incline. It wasn't really a question, I would say. I don't know. But yeah, it was a feeling, you know? It was a feeling. And like, when I was actually making it, I was coming from... By the way, why are you... hold on. Let me address something before I go on a rant. Why are you up since 1 a.m.? Did you sleep over day yesterday, or why? What happened? That's a no-no. I hope that you get enough rest, Adler. Alder. Sorry. Not Adler. Alder. From me. I'm sorry. Hello, ex-neighbor then. Just was in Prague with my girlfriend and going there back in 2 weeks. Let's go. Ah, thank you, Andrew, for joining the purple side. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Welcome here, not how are you, but welcome. We do not question awake times. Nini, I mean, I'm not questioning your awake times. I know that much. But yes, when I was, so to go back, when I was asking, when I was making the video, I was kind of, because I felt good. I felt good after, when did I, hold on, I released it on Wednesday, yes. So we had a Tuesday stream last week, and I was just feeling good, you know. It was a good stream. We had a lot of fun and everything, and I was just like, okay, I need to create a video, and I was like, okay, let's do this one, you know, the start of when you are starting streaming and you have 0 viewers or barely any viewers and everything. Helen McCann, hello, welcome, welcome. First time chatter. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Sorry, I'm on a rant right now. So, but welcome here. Welcome to the chaos. I'm very happy to have you here. So when you have like a 0 viewers or barely any, and I got this throwback, really bad throwback to the times when I was a facecam streamer for 3 years, and I was barely hitting like how I was streaming first to 0 viewers basically. Then I grew up a little bit, and then I lost everything again, and it was just crazy. And in the end of that channel, towards the end, I was barely streaming to like 2 people, and everybody was just lurking and stuff, and I was just like, oh. So I was literally, when I was writing the script for that video, and I was just like, I remember those times. I remember those times. Doing okay, how about you? Well, I'm doing good because I have my coffee with me, my morning coffee, and I already have been munching, I still need to finish it, on my banana chocolate muffin. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy. Also, McMaddy, hi. Hello there, welcome back. And Akira, thank you so much for the love. How are you? How are you? How are you guys? Welcome, welcome. I found you on YouTube. Thank you for your motivational videos. Yeah, we got a lot of new friends thanks to that video. And you're very welcome. You're I cannot speak. You're very welcome. That's kind of what I wanted to go with, you know? Because I have this... So I have this hobby of mine, okay? So I love to binge all kinds of, you know, like streaming related...
That's fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Hello there. Hello, Kuro. How are you? Welcome, welcome. How are you? I'm glad to hear that, Akira. So yeah, I have this hobby that I love to like watch all kinds of streaming and content creation related, you know, like tutorials and learning new stuff about tech and like how statistics and algorithm and everything works. The problem was a lot of videos that I've seen are just like, if you're doing this and it's not working, then you should do this, you know? And it's like, you try this, you do this, you know, that kind of thing, which is not like, there's nothing wrong about it, right? But it technically pushes you towards burned out, if you guys thinking about it, right? Because you are already in a vulnerable state when you are like, oh my god, what am I doing wrong? And then you look at this video, random video on YouTube that says, if you're streaming for 6 months and you are still doing this, you know, change this, do this. And then you look at the things and like, it's either complicated or you already tried that, for example. So now you double down on this thing, you know? And then you're pushing yourself and you come to burnout very quickly, and then you feel like you just want to give up. So my thought was, nobody actually is like, hey, you know what, it's okay, it happens to everybody and it's fine. This is just it just happens in this state, and no matter how much you push, it's just gonna probably happen. So yes, you can try these things, but allow yourself to take a break, step back, and learn. You know? Don't push. You know? Nobody said that. I'd never seen a video like that. I'm 100% sure that there is someone who made a video like that. But to be fair, there's 20 million videos uploaded to YouTube every day. So a lot of these videos probably went to the shadow, you know? So I am happy that actually, even though I wasn't really proud of that video in particular, it proved me wrong, and I'm so glad that it went kinda, teeny tiny bit viral, and more people could hear that. And it's still getting views, so I'm so happy that like I can spread the positivity, quoting marks, inspiration, and a little bit of a motivation, and the assurance that, hey, you're not alone in this. There we go. Rant. Okay. I sleep at 6 p.m. usually because of insomnia and working on a program under NDA, so can't tell you specifics. And usually it was the only time I could weight lift and such. Used to be 400 pounds. Wow. And now I'm like 230. Well, that's impressive. And hey, that's completely fine. I completely understand the insomnia thing. And oh my god, you're doing great. You're doing great. I love this ad timeline. This recipe. Hi Enzo, how are you? Welcome. That's true. You deserve to a break once in a while to recover. Yes. Because come on. You can't, if you're gonna keep pushing and you're not gonna enjoy what you're doing and you're not gonna see the results that you sort of want to see, because it's normal, you know, that's just a normal human thing. If you're promised some type of outcome and you do exactly the same thing as the people told you and nothing happens, aren't you disappointed naturally? Of course you are. So this influx of bad emotions, bad feelings, because something is not working out when somebody promised you that it's gonna change everything. No. No. Hello, Amasia, how are you? Do you consider yourself a micro-influencer now? I don't consider myself influencer at all. Do not get influenced by me. That's a bad thing to... That's bad thing. You don't want to get influenced by me. I'm a bad influence, okay? I don't consider myself a good influence. I don't know. I mean, if you take the good things from me, that it's fine. Also, Lucky Mo, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the Chaos Cult. How are you? Welcome. Yeah, do not get influenced by me. because I spread a lot of chaos, I'm not gonna lie. So, and like especially do not get influenced by me when I'm playing a game such a supermarket simulator and I'm bonking people with a with a bat, or I'm exploding kitchen, you know. It's no. No. Let's not do that. Sorry, Asa, but today the yap comes and goes through the ears with no stopping in the brain. That's okay, Nini. I kind of feel the same way because how humid it is right now. I was so looking forward for the thunderstorms that were supposed to happen overnight, and nothing. It went past. So it rained a little bit, but it's so effing humid. So I'm sitting in my home inside, and I feel like I'm in a sauna. When I started the stream, I brought the fan, and I have it like underneath me, so it's like, you know, it's blowing on me, but like I'm hot. I'm hot, you know. And I know you guys gonna say, "Hey, you're a VTuber. You can sit there naked if you want," which I don't. Earthlings, stop thinking. No. Tired and on my way to work, as per usual, Amasia. I hope that today's gonna be better. How was yesterday, by the way? I hope it wasn't. I hope it wasn't too bad for you. Too late. You influenced me to drink coffee every day in the morning, because that's a good thing to do, you know? I mean, not necessarily, but like if it's a 1 cup of coffee per day, then you're fine. You're fine. But your video completely hit the mark. People told me you tried different approach that kind of makes it know really the content I want to make, making me tired, burned out, etc. Yes. Because like you're looking at those people who are like more successful than you, and they are giving you this advice, you know. The thing is, it works individually, you know. It works differently for like everyone is different, everyone's doing a different thing. So so like, yeah, you can do exactly the same thing as the other person is doing, and it's not gonna work. That's why you have to experiment. You have to give yourself time, be patient about a lot of things when it comes to content creation. Look at my channel. Like, I experiment like crazy with all kinds of stuff. And to be fair, these motivational videos are very popular because a lot of people do not hear inspirational or motivational or nice stuff from real people around them. Because let's be honest, Earthlings, who around you in your real life said something really nice and uplifting to you in the past, let's say, week? In real life, not on the internet. Who came to you and said, "Hey, you've got it. You can do that. Take a break. Take a deep breath. You can do this." Did you have anyone like that in real life? One friend, my parents. Okay, no, hey, I'm happy that you actually had someone like that. Because a lot of people don't. There's this huge thing about loneliness and stuff. People don't even talk to each other. So if you had someone in a real life coming to you and saying something like that, then you're lucky. You're lucky. Because I know a lot of people don't. Because nobody seems to care about anyone, you know? Everyone has their own problems, in a sense. But everybody's forgetting to support each other. And that's what I kind of wanted to, like, you know, not do. And yeah, I cannot go to you in a real life and say it, because that's just impossible. But if I can spread a little bit of inspiration, even online, I'll do it. You get all the magic you deserve. Alright, let me catch up with chat. Hello, Shira, how are you? Turns out what I need the most is someone to tell me to keep going. Yeah, sometimes it's just that simple. Could be better, but saw you on YouTube, so I came here. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Lucky Mo. Welcome, welcome. Hello, beautiful enemy. How are you? Well, I have my muffins. I'm happy. How are you today, Shira? Hold on. Ah! Oh my god, I'm so behind. An ideal, I think, is to grow without selling your soul. Exactly, yes. Like, you don't need to chase trends or what's popular right now, or like stay on top of everything, you know? Don't sell yourself, don't push yourself. Just do what you love and be genuine, you know? It's that easy. You're like a positive and yet relatable influencer. I just don't like the word influencer, because it's like, in a general idea, when you look at all of these influencers, it's just so bad. I just want to be your magical chaotic sorceress friend, older sister, mama, whatever you feel like. Wait, I joined some chaos cult? God, Emperor, forgive me. Yeah, you did. I mean, technically. You didn't exactly join it yet, because I kind of consider you joining the chaos cult when you actually create a character while we are playing Cult of the Lamp and then join it, or you join Discord. But you are on a good way. You're on a good way. Immediate denial. I'm hot. I'll say 20. Oh, fuck. Nay. Write it down. Write it down. No, do not write it down. Hi, Kento. How are you? Amazing time I got in this stream. Hi, Aze and chat. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I drink straight caffeine. Hold on, wait, what? How can you do that? 3 bottles of coffee per day. What? Guys. Easy. Okay, I don't understand how you guys can drink so much coffee. Like, I do have 1 coffee per 1 cup of coffee per morning. Yeah, per morning. You know, per day. If I am extremely tired, then I have 2. But like, I usually do small cup of coffee in the evening or afternoon. But I never do like this giant mug that I always have in the morning. Which I don't know if I told you guys, but like, my morning coffee is always in a beer mug. Because it's the biggest mug I can have. I need a load of coffee in the morning. Not to blow up the planet. If you want to grow fast without contributing much positivity, you make reaction content. The thing is, reaction content is not necessarily bad. It depends what you are reacting to. And if you actually do a proper reaction content. Because there is a reaction content and then there is a reaction content, right? Because... And there is something going on right now in the streamer kind of, you know, these big people kind of thing. Someone's getting sued. If somebody knows what I'm kind of talking about, you know. If you are into drama with like big streamers. It's just funny to watch. Come on, I'm not gonna lie. When you literally like just watch video and literally say nothing. You know, that's a bad one. that's a bad one. But if you actually take a video, react to it in a good way, you know, you're actually adding to the conversation, you spark debate, you build on top of that, you know, then I have no problem with that. So I'm not saying all reaction content is bad. But yes, a lot of people see it as a very easy way how to grow, which is, it's true, it's easy because people are looking for people who have the same opinion as you. They're looking for and stay within those circles. It's crazy. But it's toxic and it's a lot of drama. So, yeah. I want to stay out of this. I have my own opinions, obviously, on the things, but I don't want to be that person. Okay? And I wish my community wouldn't be like that as well. I just want us to be, you know, friends, share just good things, motivate each other, support each other. And I don't want toxicity. We can be chaotic, but no toxic. No coffee near me. Of course not, Shira. What is 4 to 5 cups of coffee? Oh my. And you. Okay, what type of coffee? That's also a little bit of, you know, it matters, because if it's espresso, then hold on, tone down on this, okay? If it's just if it's like cafe latte and you have only like one shot of on espresso, or like if it's this like not actual coffee, you know, but like the instant coffee or things like that, that may be okay. But still, easy on that one. You should be careful with everything, okay? The only thing that you might be drinking a little bit more than you probably are drinking is water. But do not drown yourself as well, okay? Okay. Oh my god, I'm so behind. Damn it. Hold on. To be honest, it's normally me saying it to them. Oh, I know, Shira, I know. I heard somewhere wearing no pants while streaming brings luck. What? Never heard that in my life. Should I? No. Chat, what are you doing? What are you doing? It takes time to get better. My renders were basic at the start, but slowly you get better as you practice your craft. Learning new techniques to make it better at what you're doing. Exactly. Gotta be patient. Content creation is also a skill. You're not gonna be good at it from the day one. You're not. Everything takes practice. Just like you're practicing, I don't know, all your life you're learning something and you're practicing something to be better at it, right? That's why you learn how to write at school. You as a baby, you first start to draw, right? You get the crayon and you hold it with your fist and you're and then slowly you learn how to hold it properly, and at least properly, so you like start like coloring better, you know, it's just scribbles. But then you go to school and they teach you how to write. So it's with content creation is the same thing. Yeah, you might be able to turn on your PC and turn on your webcam and mic and set up some OBS scenes, but then when you hit the live button, that's when you start practicing how to use these things in a good way, right? How to be entertaining and everything. Also, I see the enchantment pickup line, so let's get over with it. So Cypher, is it for someone? Are we targeting anyone, or is it just like in general? And I'm so sorry that I'm so behind with the chat. I'm so sorry. To Nini. Okay. Okay, Nini. All right, let's see. Nini, are you parking ticket? Because you've got fine written all over you. Okay, that was a really bad one. That was a really bad one. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was it was funny. It was funny. All right, let's continue. Most of the time they told me I'm a failure, need to rethink my life. I'm Asian with Asian parents. Oh my god. Yeah. In Asia, it's another level. And I'm so sorry, Kuro, that you had to go through that. And to be fair, like, yeah, like in Asia, it's extreme, but it happens quite a lot in Western and like Europe as well. So it happened to me and with my parents. So so you can save your points for future streams. Oh yeah, I'm with 300 right now. Nini, did you use all of your channel points? Everyone is doing reaction content. I'm not doing I mean, I did react to my own video. Because you guys asked me to. I reacted to one other video, and it was about the Czech Republic, the Prague, the beer one, which it was kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. And I knew that I have action, and it wasn't anything bad, right? Oh come on, Kick, come on. Thanks for the. Oh no, hold on, it's the same. I was about to say thank you for the follow, but that's not. No. We don't like bots. We don't like bots. Thank you. No. All right. I just called you the beautiful sorceress who stole my breath with your beauty and voice. Well, I can see the beauty part, but I still don't believe you with the voice, and it will take me forever to believe you with that one, guys. Hello, Ike. How are you? Welcome. How are you? Doing well so far. I hope you guys too. Can I talk to you about horror? How come silence is scary? Oh no. Alright, Shiras again here. Also, thank you so much for follow Robonatic on the green forbidden side. Thank you. Welcome. Unless you're a bot. Guess we have a lot of bots on that side. I can literally drink coffee and then go to sleep. Andrew, that means that you have a probably ADHD. Welcome to the club. The concept of watching a video in silence expecting something to happen. What does that mean? I also went to gym today. Chewsday, let's go. I need to go back to gym. I haven't had coffee since 2005. In 2005, I was in the second or third grade in elementary school. Damn. I had a lawsuit. Yeah, you're right. I like getting into drama with you. I mean, we personally have a ton of drama. Especially when it comes to Tijan or Coffee Nation and United Sodas. Hi, Ike from the other side. Your last coffee was before I existed. How was it? Oh god, yeah. Looks like if you want to do a good reaction content, you become a VTuber and react to Bricky's every Warhammer faction. That makes sense, and I do that. Yeah, you know, reacting to a game content, you know, it's not. I mean, I don't think that. I mean, yes, you can still be, well, doing a drama or some type of a toxicity with that, but like usually, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I actually just saw your latest video on YouTube with that's how I found you. Oh, thank you so much. Welcome then. How are you doing? I'm glad. Not again. Not again. There's so much. Hold on, guys. There you go. Go away. I don't like you. There we go. Okay, hold on. I need to catch up with the chat. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Making community that solely agrees with each other is a terrible idea. The second you say something different, they turn on you. Exactly. Exactly. So true. Chewsday Innit. Hi, Jake. How are you? Welcome. I just woke up less than a minute. Good morning, I say hello, Ty. Good morning. How are you? I hope you had a good sleep. How are you doing? It was sugary. I had 5 sweeteners, 5 creamer, and I was like, not really worth it. Oh my god. Jesus, that's too much. Like I like some milk, you know, and I like some sugar in my coffee, but ooh. It's too much. It is an espresso. Oh my god, Andrew. Easy on that one. The Get Jiggle gift still wasn't approved. I mean, are you surprised? As I put your pants back on, I have my shorts on. Preach about Conic is a skill she knows. And it's weird because like I might have a good things to say. I mean, or like, you know, knowledge, but apparently I wasn't able to put it into emotion before. Once I become a VTuber, it kind of works out. which brings me to an absolute, like, that, yeah, sometimes looks matter, I suppose. Yeah. Or no, I'm not gonna say that. I don't think that that's the case. What I think it is, because my resting bitch face, I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm gonna say it, yeah, was not good when I was doing a face cam stream, so yeah. Sorry about that. I couldn't write in school. Why not? Sad day to be Earthlink indeed. First time I heard that and I watched Fillion, I doubt it makes you any luckier. It just brings in the word wrong crowd. Yeah, it can. But I don't need to practice to be in love with you. Aww. That was smooth. I like that one. Thank you. Are you calling me a nuisance? Some small thing you get mad. Nini, I love you. Shush. In 2005, I was 1. Oh my god. Let's talk about what we were doing in 2005. Sherry Pumpkin, hello, how are you? Welcome. How you doing? 2005, I was 18, I believe. Whew. Good year. Would have just graduated high school. Nice. It's kind of interesting to have like all kinds of people from like all kinds of generations and ages and different backgrounds and everything, and like saying, "Oh, what did you do in this year?" Undiagnosed ADHD here. Caffeine makes me both sleepy and nervous. Yeah, I'm undiagnosed ADHD as well. I mean, no, I have been. The thing is, okay, I have been diagnosed with hyperactivity when I was like 7 years old. But during that time, it was called hyperactivity. It wasn't called ADHD yet. But I was too young to like take any medications or anything for that. So technically, technically, I'm untreated one. And yes, you're right. Like coffee and caffeine has a different effect on ADHD. You actually, if you have an ADHD or that kind of thing, it makes you calm or sleepy, and yeah. So that's why I kind of love my coffee in the morning, even though I am still a little bit chaotic. But it's what stops me from exploding the planet, guys. I said it multiple times. I'm still munching on my muffin. So, I think you now need to make a video on how to handle an over amount of attention for first new stream after this. Are you talking like right now, like when I got all of this attention, so like how to handle this? It's not a bad idea. The thing is, it's not as much different from, like, yeah, we got a couple new people, definitely, and yes, I did get a lot of new subscribers on YouTube and stuff. I'm just like, my brain is processing right now, like how I could look at that. It's not a bad idea, like when you have like too much attention, but like I cannot really relate. I mean, this was more relatable to me because I've been through that thing. Having too much attention and how to handle that. I don't think I ever been through that, so it would be I don't think it would be so relatable, or like because I don't know if I can relate to that, but I'll think about it. I remember being on Reddit and saw a post of a guy saving his childhood poster from his house that burned down, and the poster was from 2016. That's interesting. I mean, I have a ton of posters at my parents' house. They're like so old. I even have, by the way, it's technically a post. It's not a poster in that kind of a sense because it's not a paper or anything like that. It's actually it's like a carpet kinda, like carpet kind of material, and it's a picture of Michael Jackson from Thriller era. Tapestry, yes, Tapestry. Thank you, Amasia. Yeah, that one, and that one's like old. I got it from someone that as a gift when it was, could be like 2010-ish. I know I got it after Michael died, and I got it from someone who had it already for about 30 years at that point. So that thing, damn, I would be pissed if I couldn't save that. Let me see. Okay, what I do need practice to be in love with you. Here. I'm from the good 06. even younger than my sister. I'm doing well. I was in a kindergarten in 2005. Yeah, I'm trying to remember myself if I was still in kindergarten or if I was already in school. I think I started elementary school in 2003 to be honest. I'm right now I'm like, oh, I'm trying to remember. So I think I was like in second or the third grade. I think second grade of elementary school in 2005. Oh, so it's halfway done. Wait, what's halfway done? Is it the video? Looks matter only to those that are cute personality. If I vibe with the person, whether they are cute or not doesn't really matter to me. That's a good way to think about. But you're not like it's true. It's true. Like especially when it comes to streaming on Twitch. If you're a pretty girl streamer, you have it very easy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I mean, you have it easy when it comes to attracting viewers, okay? That's what I meant. Then, sometimes, like, you can, there is, hold on. I need to choose my words correctly. If you are not the exact, beauty standard, let's say, you actually need to have some type of talent and be very entertaining. I said it before we had that stream already, and I will say it again because it's true. On Twitch, and in just general, when it comes to streaming, not necessarily content creation, but even though, content creation in general, there's 3 T's that matters. Okay? Talent, topics, and tits. If you have one of those, you're probably gonna be doing well. If you have more of those, it's even better. Rest in peace to the king of pop. Yes. I miss Michael so much. Being in a school here's and my ass being born. Nini, you're so cute. You were a baby. Yes, unless you're a hot smacks man called Shirayuki. Maybe. Hey, Jack. Hey, Jack Manson. How are you? Welcome. Word tits. They are myth. Yeah. The 3 T's and so do... and so this music is great. Yeah. Like a Godzilla. Oh my god. No, not like that. So so what I'm working as a next video, I miss his music. Oh, okay. Got it. So what I'm actually working as the next video right now, I posted it, I think on Twitter and into community posts on YouTube as well, but I am actually working on technically, I'm telling my story, how I started being a VTuber and everything. But it's how to be a VTuber on a zero budget, basically, because that's what happened to me technically. So yeah, I'm working on that one, but I will be thinking about next, like what you guys would love to see as a topic when it comes to the VTuber things or like content creation in general, because a lot of things that a lot of the topics that I'm talking about in these videos are universal. It's applicable to it's applicable to like any type of content creation, not just VTubing. I can't make a video like that because I was incredibly lucky. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you still can, like, you can still like say like, hold on guys, hold on, there's a delivery. Give me a second, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Sorry. I'm back. I'm back. I'm sorry. And of course there's a spam going on. Of course there is. God damn it. So I don't know, Lucas not here probably, but the audio panels arrived. Yay! And we have another button kick. Of course we do. There we go. Go away. There we go. All right, let's see. So, what did I miss? Yeah, my zero budget was meeting Crim. You're right. No spam, Shira, no spam. Come on, chat, you know what to do. Still no 700 points. Nini. You're not gonna be doing that. Okay, I guess not. Tits topics. I'm just here for the ride personally or enjoyable to watch. I appreciate it. I still want to do good stuff, okay? I still want to do, like, I was looking at the, okay, hold on. I was looking at the whole thing with content creation because there's a lot of people saying, and I was the one as well, you know, that treat your stream as a future content, right? Because if you prepare your stream and you're like with games or whatever, you know, like if you prepare stuff, you can turn your streams into videos for your YouTube, you know, But usually I can't do that because usually like I'm just like I'm talking to the chat and like I'm doing other stuff, and sometimes it just doesn't work the way how I want. So like it's really hard for me to edit down things, and it's just so annoying because again, I have ADHD, and it's squirrels, so like I cannot stay focused on one thing. So I try to do that, especially like with games and stuff, but I don't want to be necessary. I want to be playing some games on a stream, yes, and just to, enjoy, but I don't want to be focusing on those things on my YouTube. I don't want to be doing that as a content creation thing, you know, as my content. I don't want to be doing gaming as my content. I don't want to be a gaming channel or anything like that. Here and there, maybe some compilation of me exploding the kitchen, yes. In a cooking simulator, yes, no problem. But, or like Cult of the Lamp, like unhinged moments or something like that. But, I want to be doing different things. So doesn't make sense. I don't even know where I wanted to go with this. My brain just stopped. So yeah, anyways. I didn't. Welcome back. I'm back too. Let's go. Yippee. I like your giggle. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I don't know. Thank you. She's so cute, right? What am I doing? Not sure what happened since I'm busy doing something with you in the background. And another render. Let's go. I am a certified Jackson hater. That's fine. It's okay. It's alright. Everyone has a different style, and that's completely okay. That's completely fine. How did you see that I deleted it? Wait, what? What did you delete? Am I take a shower? Okay, Nini, thank you for the lurk. Have a good shower. And Akira requested another pickup line. Great. Okay, let me okay, Akira, who are we hold on. Who's the target? Are you the target? Who's the target? I am the target. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Okay, Akira. You know that if you were a song, you'd be the best track on the album? I don't know how. I'm not sure about that one, but I would say at least like 7 out of 10. You want to be you at the end of it, right? You don't want to be tied to one thing. Yes, you're right. You're right. That's true. That's true. Consider me wrist. Oh, good. I'm actually Cerberus? Ceres? But what is your what is your model based on? Me? Um well, I'm not really based on anything. I'm just a sorceress. I'm just a witch, you know? Noble sorceress. Magician, call it whatever you want. So I know that there's a lot of people who never heard about my lore. And actually, so my lore, my character, and everything, my model, comes from a whole universe that I created like 9 years ago, approximately. I created a whole universe, a whole realm with multiple characters, whole magical system, um, a lot of stories, and everything that are actually existing. And when I had that idea to be a VTuber, I was thinking, who should I be? Because like I was looking at, okay, people are being this and that and that, and I was like, who would I be? And then I remembered this whole universe that I created, and I was like, who is the one that I really like? So a lot of these characters in that universe and in those stories are male, but like I was like, I cannot be a male, right? Like in like I don't want to be a male model, male character, because I would also have to use a use a voice mod and stuff. I mean, you know what I mean. And then I was like, so who's the one that I really really like? And it was Azrath. It was Azrath. And she is a white noble sorceress, a white witch, and she was just a side character to the main characters in my story. But I really like her. I really really like her because she's part of one like really really cool story that involves angels, guardian angels, demons, and fallen angels and stuff. We will get to it because I still want to do the storytelling and everything. So there's gonna be a lot in the future when I get to it. Again, because I want to actually get some VTuber male models and actually do the like some sort of a skits or like how to say, like do the storytelling with like both models or technically, and like have another characters coming in, like being here with me, you know. So how many pages is this story so far? Yes. So you're a real goddess. I'm not a goddess. I'm not a goddess. um hey, as I gotta pick up a line for you. Shoot. 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 Um Akira, I'll tell you this. I was reading the other day. Oh my goddess would be too humble. Yes, my goddess. More sacrifices. So I think that we're playing Cult of the Lamb soon. Okay, I got it. So we're playing this in the second part of the stream. I got you. So I was reading the other day one particular story, one part, one event, one situation that happened in the timeline of everything, and hold on, I have it here. I might actually look exactly. I'll tell you exactly how much. Okay, just one. Okay, one particular story. Where do I have it? Not here. It's gonna be somewhere here. 0. Where do I have it? No, that's not gonna be that. Not this one. Farewell. No. This was the New World. No, not that one. I want the other one. Is this one? Yes. Hold on. I'll tell you exactly how long is it. And there's just one of them. Just one. Okay? So my Microsoft Word says that just this one particular story has, holy shit, 140 pages and over 400,000 characters and 67,000 words. Just this one story. And I have like hundreds of stories like this. So, yes. Yes. Are you dragging? Because you're dragging my heartstrings. Oh. That's a smooth one. I like that one. I like that one. In Warhammer universe, there's a dude called Emperor of Mankind. He also didn't want people to call him God. Let's say it didn't end up well. I am definitely, because I was talking about it in the lore streams. So when I first started in the first month or two, we were actually doing Tuesday lore streams, and I was talking about like magical beings and magic system and everything. Which, by the way, a couple videos are on my YouTube about that. There's the black magic, mages and sorceresses, the world of Ameador and stuff. So if you guys are interested, you guys can watch those. And I still need to release the rest of them, because if you guys go to our Discord, your roles can be like mages, dwarves, elves, demons, angels, right? It comes all from that lore. And I did a lot of what you call it, lore streams again, and I was doing introductions of all these magical beings. So we had a demon streams, we had angel streams, we had elemental and forest being streams. Okay, and I still need to release those on YouTube, because like I kind of stopped because I just got like sidetracked with everything else. But I promise that I will do those as well. So if you guys are interested, there's couple presentations that I did, and there's couple videos already on my YouTube. There's a lore playlist as well, and they are all included there. So yeah. Sorry, I'm consulting for a high fantasy novel myself. High fantasy steampunk. Ooh, nice. Yeah, this is all just fantasy, like a medieval style fantasy kind of, and it's all inspired by Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, The Witcher, and Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, Witcher, and that was something. I had one more there. Hold on. Nope. No. World of Warcraft. Yes. Sorry. Couldn't remember that one. So yeah. Actually, when you got your model, was it 100% accurate to your image, or were there some things that were changed or just not added? So So I will be talking about that exact. I mean, technically, I'm gonna be talking about it. There's some Japanese going on in the chat, and I can't read that one anymore. Hold on. But it's gonna be konnichiwa, something like that. I'm 100% sure. Hello there. Hello from Japan. I got it now. Yeah, I wish I could speak Japanese. I cannot remember anymore. I used to learn Japanese, but it's been so long and I'm so sorry. But hello, hello. So what I was talking about. Oh yeah, the model. The model. So I will be talking about it in my video. I will be talking about it in my next video, technically. But yes, it was so how I got the model. Cypher, you gonna get bonked. There you go. Twice because it gets both YouTube and Twitch. Oh no. Hold on. I'm trying to. Okay, whatever. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to translate the Japanese right now, and I'm trying to not to go with the hold on, with the Google Translate because that's just terrible one. But I'm gonna go with this one because this one's gonna be better. Watashi wa shiroi desu. Yoroshiku onegai itashimasu. Okay. I'm so bad and I'm so sorry. Twitch me is different and you know that. I don't care. I don't have it connected with Kick, okay? You're getting bonked. Either way. So yeah, anyways. Yeah, what I did, so what I did with the model was actually that I could, because I am allowed to, do some recoloring. Do some recoloring and like changing some stuff, hiding some stuff on the model, because it's allowed to do on this model. So I tried to do like the best version of Azeroth. So yeah. Yeah. It's shame on how The Witcher fell off on Netflix. Oh, don't talk about that. That hurts me. That hurts me so bad. And I'm sure there was this Poland friend. I forgot who was it exactly on Twitch. I'm so sorry, guys. But yeah, the Poland neighbor friend though. I'm sure that they are screaming even more. Man, anything not in English is hard. English is hard. Is English hard? I'll try my best in English. Nice Japanese. Thank you. I really appreciate it. So there is okay, I will say this. I had 1 year of Japanese in university. I forgot like 99% of it already, but I was able to survive in Japan when I was visiting. Um, um, when I was visiting Osaka, at that time it was like a couple months after I learned Japanese, so I could survive with that. Nowadays, no. No, no, no. He says hello from Japan. His name is Shiroi. Okay, okay. Welcome here, Shiroi. Then, welcome, welcome. And I really appreciate that you somehow wandered here on this. Sorry if my grammar is broken. English isn't my first language. Your English is great. English is also not my first language as well, so don't worry about it. But you're doing great. You're doing great, and I really appreciate you being here. And I know that it's probably hard for you to understand, maybe understand some of the things that I'm saying. But welcome here. You're very welcome. I heard Polish friends. Why would I scream? Because of the Netflix Witcher. I subbed. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the chaos. Hello to our friends on YouTube. Yes, exactly, guys. Exactly. You guys are all together in one beautiful chat, which is forbidden on the purple side, but come on, I don't care. English is difficult if not learned from young age, typically. Hmm. To be fair, English is very easy to learn because it's not as complicated as other languages. Because try learning Korean, okay? Try learning Korean, um, or try learn freaking Czech. Like there's this hold on, we can actually see it. Hold on, let me bring it up here. Okay, uh how long does it take to learn languages? Let's see. I'm sure that there is some type of yeah, here. So this is okay, that's hold on. So this is actually that's bullshit. Sorry. This is BS. Wait, hold on. What is this? Oh, that's English. No. Category 4 is unspecified, but they are considered harder than other. Okay. Okay, I see. That's 4. To be fair, yeah, okay, alright. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, that's just for Europe. Hold on. I'll show you guys. I'll show you. Hold on. Give me a second. Here. Here. All right. Oh, okay. Let me move it. There we go. So this is just European languages, okay? So anything that's green takes at least 44 weeks to learn, okay? Like I actually seen a thing that like the Czech language is like one of the hardest languages to learn on earth. I'm not gonna lie. And you're right, Amasia, that like I had English since kindergarten, so maybe that's why it's so easy for me. But yeah, like just look at these. So yeah, like Italian, French, Spanish, those are easy to learn. German is like I don't like German, to be fair. So like yeah. Um, I never tried to learn German, but it's very it's very similar to like English. It's a Germaning language, right? English is a Germaning language, so it's the same with German, right? I'm not sure if Hungary is this Hungary? Yeah, Hungarian and what is this? That's no Sweden or a Finnish might be hard. I'm not sure if they are harder than Czech, to be fair. I can't really say. But to be fair, like Hungarian, maybe yes. That's a crazy one. But yeah, anyways. That's just for Europe, yeah? I don't know. Let me... Hold on. Well, I'll be heading out now. It was nice to meet you. Thank you so much, Urbanetic, for hanging out with us for a bit. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you again. Hope you have a great day. Bye-bye. Let's see. English is stupid. Oh, God. I mean, first season was not that bad, kinda. Yeah, right. I do agree with that. Even though they changed the whole Fringilla thing and stuff, it just didn't make sense to me. But anyways, we had a Witcher series in Poland in early 2008. It was disaster. Yes, I watched a bit of it. I'm not saying that it was good, but I know a lot of people are like, it's better than the Netflix one. So we are like, oh, I'll take definitely that over whatever the heck is this. It's pretty much every language that's not our first language. As it did, no, I do not agree with that one. I wouldn't agree with that one because I've seen a lot of, so when I was in Korea, okay, I had a bunch of other friends from like all kinds of parts of the world, right? And there has been like couple like Kazakhstan girls, and they had such a like they were learning Korean, obviously, and it was so easy for them because the structure or the grammar, or I have zero clue, it just was very similar, or they could understand it a little bit better for some reason. I was struggling a little bit, especially in the later parts of learning the language. So yeah, I don't know. Hold on. How did the laughing bird's egg hatch? They cracked. We love these daddy jokes. I love that. I love the one. Also, I gotta sleep. I have a school tomorrow. Bye bye. Stay safe. Thank you so much, Shiroi. Have a good night. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Really appreciate you being here. Have a good night. All right. Korean Czech, try learning Polish. It's like Czech but on steroids. I'll tell you this, Andrew. So my parents can actually understand Polish. I cannot. Like, I tried, and like if I read Polish, I can understand something, like I get the idea. But when I was in Poland, when I was in Poland a couple times, because actually I live nearby, I do not live currently, but my parents' house is, I spend a lot of time living with my parents, obviously, and we are close by to Poland borders. Sorry. So we've been to Poland a lot of times, And when I was doing one summer part-time job, I was selling strawberries in particular city that is literally on border with Poland, and there was a lot of Polish people coming in and buying from me as well. So yeah, and learn, and like sometimes it's really hard to understand what you guys are saying. Like I'm trying so hard, and I catch, like I can understand certain stuff, like when I catch the words and like the context, I get it, but I can't speak, I can't, it's just but if I have a text of Polish in front of me and it's nothing too crazy, nothing too hard, I can understand. I can get it. I can get what it is about. Conjugation, language rules, structure, most of those aren't followed as much in English compared to the other languages. A modern English doesn't have many cool honorifics. Yeah, like I don't know, like try Korean. Korean has 6 different levels, if I'm not mistaken, of honorifics. 6 different levels. In English, you have, like, that's the thing. When you're talking, so the word you can be both honorific and and not honorific at the same time. It's just like I don't see the difference in it. There's literally no, like, the only way how you can tell if you're speaking in a honorific way, is that instead of you idiot, say instead of you are idiot, you say you are idiot, Mr. Rogers, or something like that. You just add the add the names and the like Mr. and Mrs., that kind of stuff. Because when I said you're an idiot, Jack, that's me speaking to a friend, but you're an idiot, Mr. Rogers, then I'm being honorific, if you know what I mean. You're an idiot, respectfully. True. What a thrill! Hi, how are you? Sorry, I'm trying to get. I'm catching out. Like the chat is not going crazy, but I'm like yapping. How are you? Yeah, sounding linguistics. Yeah, we just got to the language part suddenly. It was effing horrible. Geralt was fighting with holding katana in his teeth. Wait, what? I think I missed that part. I mean, Kazakh language sounds difficult to pronounce. I guess that makes sense. To be fair, like it cannot, like, I didn't really. So I learned Russian as well because when I was in high school, we had voluntarily, not voluntarily, not warranted, not that. Hold on. Voluntarily chosen, not voluntarily, not I cannot even fucking speak. Not voluntarily subjects, okay, or classes. So we had the opportunity to choose between 2 different languages for a second language class that was that you had to take. Okay, and it was between German and Russian. I hate both of those languages. I freaking hate them. But when I hear German, it's like, okay, so I like English. Like we had to take an English, like 100%. But then we had to choose between these 2. And so like I had no problem with English, so technically I would be able to understand German probably easier because it's a Germanic language and there's a lot of similar things. But I don't like the sound of it because it sounds like you are, you know, I kind of feel like French and German is like same on the scale of for me, okay? And it's just the language, okay? It doesn't have to do anything with the people who lives in those countries. I love a lot of people from those countries, and it's like that's nothing to do about that, okay? It's just the language itself. I literally cannot listen to it because because it sounds like you are literally throwing up. I'm sorry. It's just a personal thing, okay? So that's why I didn't choose German. Hold on, let me I know you guys gonna see this right now, but I don't care. I'm just gonna delete this. Let's go back. Let's go back here. Um so yeah. So I was like, okay, I hate Russian as well, in a sense. But I'll just go and try to learn that one because I'm Czech and probably it's very similar Slavic languages, right? So, and to be fair, I had like 90% of time when I was taking the Russian classes, I had zero clue what I'm doing, or like I couldn't understand a lot of things, but I still had good grades. And you know what is the most evil thing ever? The teacher that we had for that class forced us to write in damn, what's the English word for it? The hold on. Cursive? Is it cursive? Russian? Have you guys ever seen that thing? Have you ever seen that thing? That's the most evil. Is the most. I'll hold on. Let's Russian cursive. That's the most cursed thing ever. Look at that. So we were forced to write in this. And I couldn't read any of it. And I have zero clue how she could, like, how the teacher could even read after us. Like, yes, we have, okay, we have, so Czech language also have cursive, right? But it's not, so Czech cursive. Here. That's fine. That's okay. It's nothing too crazy, okay? Like, you can still say, like, okay, maybe S is a little bit, so here. So maybe S might be, like, the big capital S is maybe a little bit confusing. But every single other one, you can tell what is it, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, J, H, I. Okay, I might be maybe confused with J, but maybe when you have them next to each other, it makes sense. L, some people might say it's Z, but Z is with this little line. V, W, Y, U, T. Everything makes sense. S might be a little bit complicated, but that's fine. When it comes to not capital ones, A, B, C, I mean, okay. B might be confusing. F might be confusing. J and Y is usually confusing. I understand those. Z, R, probably. R can be. Where's R? Here. S T Q R. Yeah, this is R. R and U can be confusing. T might be confusing. P as well. Okay, the small ones might be confusing as fuck. not gonna lie. But it's not that bad, okay? It's not that bad. I'm not gonna lie. But, okay. Like, the Russian one is just evil. That's pure evil. Hold on. Let me catch up again. Honestly, when learning French, I pulled more from what I know of Cantonese helped me more than English. I'm not even fully fluent in Cantonese. The fact that you... Oh, hold on. Oh, yeah. Honestly, learning French, I pulled more from what I want to know of Cantonese and French? What the fuck? Okay. Huh. Maybe? Like, anyone who's a native English speaker, learning any Asian languages, it's so hard for them. Like, it's so insanely hard for them. And especially if you are not a language person. It is a thing that when Czech and Polish people listen to each other, they kind of understand each other but can't speak each other's language. Exactly, yes. It's not as totally same as when Czech person and Slovakian person are speaking to each other, because we were one country at some point in the history, obviously. And Slovakian is still... I mean, it's almost same, it's just softer than Czech language, but like I can understand, like there might be couple words that we might not understand, but it's basically, technically, Slovakian used to be what's the word, dialect of Czech language, right? So because when you look at the Czech Republic, you still have Czechia, Slovakia, and Moravia. And someone from Moravia have a different dialect than people in Czechia, right? Or Slovakia. So when we used to be a Czechoslovakia, in the Slovakian region, it was just a different dialect, but we still can understand each other. There's a couple words that are different, right? That's all I'm saying. But the Polish is actually really hard for me. Like, it's similar, but I cannot actually understand as much as my parents or my grandparents can, because they actually been more in contact with Polish people than I ever was, right? So when I was in Prague, or Kutná Hora, in restaurants, waiters would just ask us to speak Polish instead of trying to speak Czech. I mean, yeah, that makes sense, because in those tourist spots they usually understand Polish and German even, because there's a lot of people like that, so they actually can understand. So yeah, that makes sense, Andrew. Being a native Russian speaker, some Czech and Polish words sound so very familiar, but have a directly opposite meaning, especially in Czech. Yes, krasivaya. And krasnya. I can't remember exactly what is it, but one of them, krasivaya, I think it means red color, but krasivaya in Czech technically means that you are beautiful. So yeah, anyways, yeah, I can't remember. I'm probably saying it wrong, but like it's similar or something like that. So yeah, totally yes. But я плохо говорю по-русски. think Russian is a beautiful language. I mean, all languages are beautiful when you think about it, right? I hate it because I was forced. I wasn't forced to learn it, but technically, yes, I was. So I have my own personal uh, disgust because I had to suffer through that. So, anyways, and especially cursive. So yeah, that's my thing. But Kinetic VR. Thank you so much for follow. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Welcome to the chaos. How you doing? You need to learn Thai? Oh hell nah. My sister watches a lot of Thai dramas and like boys love drama and stuff. She loves that, and she can understand certain things already. I just cannot, like, I have so many Thai friends, actually, especially when I was in Korea. I had so many friends from Thailand, but like I cannot listen to that language. It's just like, what? Like, there are certain languages. I've met so many people all around the world, and I heard so many speak like different languages, and there's just certain languages that I just cannot listen to. I have this friend from, so when I was in university and in dormitory in Korea, I was there with 3 other girls. One was from Guatemala, one was from Belarus, if it's in English like that, sorry. And one was from Jordan. And the girl from Jordan, when she spoke her native language, I literally couldn't listen to it. I had to leave the room when she was speaking to her parents over phone or something. It was just, I couldn't. I had to leave the room. I couldn't listen to it, or I had to put my earphones or something, and listen to something. I don't know why. Like, seriously, I don't understand why it was like that. Because there were all kinds of sounds and, and clicks and, something in that language that I wasn't able to. No. Like, my body was literally reacting to that sounds in a weird way. How to say that, like something like that. Like, right now when I'm like thinking about it, I'm trying to like imagine how it sounded. I'm getting this goosebumps, out of it. Cursive is slowly becoming a lost art. True. At least in the US, it feels like. I don't even know if you guys ever had no, you had a cursive. And I'm sure that it's very similar to this one, actually, to Czech one. Isn't it? A lot of, like, it should be, like, because it's a Latin alphabet, right? So, like, it should be similar. Thank you so much for 100 biddies, Cypher. Thank you. I really appreciate it. What, suddenly? Thank you. Cursive, yes. Cursive Cyrillic is an abomination. Yeah. Right clip is done. Wait, what clip? Why are you clipping? Why stop? Don't clip me. Don't clip me out of context. You just simply count the peaks to distinguish letters, not that scary. Oh, hell nah. No. Who has the time to count? I'm trying to read. Why do I have to count as well? Z in Czech looks like Z in Polish. Actually, hold on. Yeah, there is a... Hold on. Here. Right here. You can see it right here. So that one was just we have these as well. Can you guys see it? Yes, you can. A little bit. Let me move it. There we go. Here. We actually have these sounds there. So we have A, B. So let me say it in Czech, okay? Let me say it in Czech. A, B, C, Č, D, J, E, F, G, H, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, N, O, P. Where's Que? They missed Q. Que. R. S. R. That's I don't only Slovak. I feel like only Slovakian and Czech has this one, and I've never heard a person to actually like who's not Czech. Like I'll tell you this. This is a cursed letter, and literally, kids in Czech Republic, I don't know about Slovakian, but we literally have a special classes with logopeds that you need to learn how to pronounce this one. Usually it's the rolling R, and R. We literally have, in the kindergarten, you have to take a class if you haven't already learned it from your parents or something, that you have to take a class to learn how to pronounce this one fucking letter. S, Š, T, J, U, V, W. Where's W? Dvojité V. Epsilon, Z, Ž. That's how we pronounce it, okay? Or, but that's like, okay. A, B, C, Č, D, J, E, F, G, H, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, L, M, N, Ň, O, P, Q, Q, R, Ž, S, Š, T, Ť, U, V, V, dvojité V, V, W, I, Z, Ž. And X, X. Where's X? What the fuck? Where did they miss? They're missing letters. I'm sorry. They're missing letters. I'm sorry. Also, lowercase letters looks exactly like in Polish. We Slavs are cursed. Let's go. Yes. Yes. We are cursed. Cantonese is what my family speaks. It was a bit easier for me to remember understand French compared to my classmates who only grew up with English, if that makes sense. Yeah, no, totally, yes, I do. If you are already bilingual, if you already grew up learning 2 different languages or something, it's always easier for you to understand if you start ever learning any other language. Makes sense completely. I'm so back. Welcome, Nini. Hold on. Why are we looking at normal letters? Why are we looking at normal letters? Красивая, beautiful. Красная, red color. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so it's not... Okay, so красивая is actually beautiful. So krásna, yeah, because in Czech, krásna is being beautiful. But krásnaya is red color, yes. But red in Czech is červená. So, červená. So yeah, so it's the krásnaya word, not krasiva. Krasivaya is beautiful, yeah. Like, I can still understand that, krasivaya. But yeah, krásna, yeah. It means, krasivaya, krásna is technically the same thing for me, because it means beautiful for me in my language. Yeah, but yeah, okay. The children in my country are taught English, Afrikaans, and at least 1 local African language. We have 11 official languages in total. You said you're from South Africa, right? That's actually really cool. I'm not gonna lie. Hi, Chickbo. How are you? Maybe because the syllables are harsher and stop at places you don't expect. What was that for? Sorry. I'm rambling. I'm completely behind the chat right now. I love languages and learning them, but when I try Thai, yeah, I gave up. Yeah, I didn't even try to learn that. Because there's also like so many different, and not just Thai, but like I think there's like also Filipino and like whatever you talk in Malaysia and like that area, it's nuts. I like it when you speak Czech. Did I speak Czech at all? I was speaking Russian for a second. I know that. uh, but thank you again, Cypher, for the 100 biddies. Really appreciate it. Sounds like when people don't like sub, I'm trying to enjoy a show, not try to read a story. Oh, yeah. Tell me more. When you guys say divan? Divan? Is it divan? Oh, sorry. I didn't even see it after. I didn't even see. I just tried to read it. Divan. I still remember. That's good. Divan is Polish. I hear divan. It's carpet in Polish. You guys have h. I thought only Polish such curse. Of course we have h. I just got back from laying down a bit, and it's Czech lesson. Let's go. It's not a Czech lesson. We are just talking in general, but yes, that R sound roll. Yeah, it has to be. It's r. It have to be like that. We don't have R. No, we have r. And by the way, most of the curse words in Czech has this r in it. So actually I prefer to when I'm angry or something, I don't say fuck, like it just doesn't feel right for me, it just doesn't feel right. I need to say my and I'm sure that my Polish and Slavic friends will agree with me on that one. That when you have the r, in it, especially in the I don't know how much I can say it on the stream. I said it before. Let's say it together, okay? We know it from the memes. It's very normal. I mean, it's very bad word, by the way, in those countries when you think, like, when you are there. And if you were a kid, you would get a freaking slap over your head, But, yes, Andrew, it's kurwa. Yes, it feels right. Because when you are mad, you need like the r, the rolling r, r, it literally, it feels so good, In a lot of words in Czech, how we swear, it just feels so good, Like the words in English are just not that good. It doesn't have the feeling. I'm so sorry. Not even in Korean, like the swear words are not that good. It just doesn't have the right feeling. Here the funky sounds letters are. I have zero clue how to pronounce them. The rolling R is common in my second language. We have cursed letters that are they are the same, but you use them in different words. Like we have je, but we also have or you, or u, and o, u, o, u. So you say it's same. Okay, is the same. You cannot use them in the same situation. Okay. My first is common as well. Oh, about why you couldn't listen to certain languages. Yes. Stop. The r roll is making my heart beat faster. Like you keep going. Sorry. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, okay. Um Swearing in English. Nah, swearing in your mother tongue. Hell yeah. Exactly, exactly. It just have a different feeling, okay? I can't help it. I can't help it. I had a giggle when you try to hold back the swearing. I just don't want to be swearing. Okay, I like you guys call me a micro influencer, and I'm here teaching you swear words in different languages. That's not a good thing. If you think a rolling R is difficult, try pronouncing x. X? 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 So one thing that I absolutely love about being Czech is actually that we have literally every single fucking sound that exists in the world in our language. Like we have this j, r, j, h, you know, all kinds of stuff. So we actually, like, I hear someone talk and I can literally like say it back. I can replicate that. I can replicate the sound. So you say something and I'll say it back immediately. I know how you said it, you know? I try to teach someone something, you know, some word or anything, and they are trying to figure out how to place the tongue in their mouth and actually say it, you know? Me, I have zero problem. Like I know exactly what kind of sounds you did, so I can say it back. I even saw the difference between these. Hold on, let me show you. Korean alphabet. This one here. Hold on. Can you see it? Yes, you can. So, so this is S. This is S. This is K. This is K. K. Okay? I can tell the difference. This is J. This is T. Then we have K, T, P, H. Okay? M, P, B. Like, yeah? Okay? Like, I can tell the difference between these, you know? This is a regular S, and this is the sharp, strong, you know? Sharp and, like, quick. S, S, you know? Maybe it's not perfect, but like I can see the difference. Like I can understand that. To be fair, when I tried to learn Chinese, that was a little bit different story. Like I had to focus a little bit more on that one. But yeah. Why is there a number 2 in the Korean alphabet? It's L or R, depending on where it is. Because let's see, where do we have some? Let's do some. Hold on. Oh, let's see. Where do we have some type of a Korean? Okay, let me see some Korean words. Let's just do Korean. Hold on, not alphabet. Let's do Korean. Just Korean. Give me Korean. Okay, not like that. I didn't mean this. Okay, Korean words. There we go. A little bit better. Let's see. Do we have something? Okay, these, for example. So, let's see. So, for example, here. I don't know how well you guys can see it actually. Yeah, no, it's kind of it's okay. I'll make it bigger. Maybe I will make it bigger. I will not make it bigger because it hates me. So what I will do this. Yeah, that's better. Okay, that's better. Okay, so so for example, so the number 2 that you were talking about, Nini. Okay, so that's either a L sound or R, the R sound, right? So if you have, for example, here, this is, so you have at at the last place in this first, how do you call this? I completely lost the word. Syllable? Yeah. So when you have L at the bottom and it starts here, it's L. It's L. You see it, molla. I don't know, right? But if you have, for example, if you don't have L here, so for example here, and it starts with the number 2, how you call it, it's chorom. There is the R sound, okay? Or you probably guys know the 사랑해, right? 사랑해 means I love you in Korean. And so there's the R. I wish I could, yeah. Here, sarang, here, right here. So there's the R right here. It starts with it. The syllable starts with the R sound. When it starts, here as well, 노래, sarang, you know, mori. But if it's at the end, it's L sound, male. And if you have 2 L's together or R's together, it's always L sound. And I'm so sorry right now that I got you into this. Guys. I'm sorry. I'm literally teaching you languages right now. When I'm playing multiplayer and someone found out I'm Polish, I hear, you're from Kurva country. Yes. English swears are overused in the internet, so they gradually become too dull to use. Yep. You're not wrong. It's not good because it's the best. Learning swears is the first step in learning language, even before learning the alphabet. Yes! Yes, you're right. Who said you're influencer with a good influence? That's what is okay. Yeah, I mean, I said it myself. In Poland, we have sh and ch that sounds like shi and chi. Yeah, in Japanese. Yeah, you're right. Shichi, shichi, shichi. Yeah. Daniel the Cooler Daniel meme alphabet version be like. Why is there number 2? Oh yeah, I saw that one. At first glance, the Korean alphabet looks like a fan's. A bit, maybe. Gotta go eat dinner. Have a good stream. Thank you so much, Akira, for hanging out with us. Really appreciate it. Hope you have a good dinner. Eat something yum yum. The fence between south and north. Oh my god. That was dark. Help, my heart is still beating fast. What? Well, the familiar sightseeing spots. I've been there, Kentos, by the way. I've been there. It's fun seeing you suffer. Nini, no. This is the same as calling your wife's sister's name when in bed. Is there some rules in constructing Korean hieroglyphics from the letters? Seems a bit random for me. So you have, hold on, actually you can see it right here, Korean alphabet. So you have, here you have consonants and vowels. So consonants are always tied to some type of a vowel. So they usually cannot really stand by itself, or like they sometimes they do, but usually you're connecting them together in some type of a way, right? So hold on, actually let's go back to this one, Korean alphabet. Which one was it? And we go, so oh yeah, but hold on, I have it still here. So you see that this is a consonant and there is a vowel here, right? So jeep, there's always se, sang, jik, you know. There's always some type of a vowel there. It's usually it goes like 1 2 1 2. So consonant vowel, consonant vowel, consonant vowel. You see that, right? Consonant, vowel, consonant. Nun. Consonant, vowel, consonant, vowel, consonant. You know? It goes like that. So, yeah. And you either have... It seems a nightmare to write fast. Oh, it's not. It's very easy, actually. And you have one thing. So you can read from up to down, which is, for example, the first here. M-O-L, mol. It goes from up to down. Or you read from left to right. Like ha, null. So this is like from... So this starts from left to right. H-A, ha. And then you go from up to down. Null. Ha, null. Or here you have a, jik. You go from left to right to down. Hold on. A, jik, do. Up to down. I don't know how to explain it well. But like once you learn Korean alphabet, which by the way, Hangul, Hangul is the name of Korean alphabet. You can learn that in literally one sitting, one class. It's so easy. It's so easy to learn. I'm not gonna lie. Because it literally have like 40 characters. The thing that you might like get stuck on is some type of a pronunciation, but thank you for the serious drinking and laugh. But yes, once you know how like what each character is as a sound, you're fine. You're fine. Like, it's really easy. The grammar is a completely different case. First level and second level, up to third level of Korean is sorta easy to learn. Anything past third level, and sometimes even the third one, is actually a nightmare. There is a reason why there's two. So what you call it, the universal, or you know, the international test for Korean is called TOPIK, and you take TOPIK 1, which is level 1 and 2, and then which is like the very basic, you know, conversational, very easy Korean. And then you have TOPIK 2, which starts at level 3 and goes all the way to level 6, by the way. That goes all the way to level 6. And if you want to work in Korea or go to university to study anything else than Korean in Korea, and like for like a lot of type of visas that you want to get in Korea, you usually need TOPIK 2 at the level 3. Minimum of level 3. So yeah, so there's altogether 6 levels on Koreans, of Korean language, sorry. 6 levels. And they are separated to TOPIK 1, first and second level, and then TOPIK 2, third to 6. And if anyone reaches freaking 5th or 6th level in TOPIK 2 test, holy shit. You're good. Because like I learned Korean till level 4. I never went to level 5. And I only took the test of TOPIK 1 because I needed that for my visa. I literally needed only TOPIK 1. thankfully it wasn't needed for topic 2 because I don't know about that one. And when I did the topic 1, I literally had one mistake in the whole test. One mistake. I was almost 100%. It was so funny. I didn't even try to like study for that test. I just needed it because like I was speaking Korean on daily basis. But they asked me, "Do you have the test? Do you have the certification?" No, I don't. Then you gotta go take it. So I went to take it without anything, and then I just got it. So yeah. 언제나 아침 mail. Does that make sense? 언제나 아침 mail. No, it does. It doesn't. It doesn't. Technically, it doesn't. 언제나 is when. Technically. Achim is morning and mail is every day. So when you put words like this, it doesn't make really sense. It's just like you say, when, morning, every day. You need to add the grammar to it. These are just words. These are just words. We doing Parker when reading now? A little bit, yes, Nini. Now, after learning Japanese for 1.5 years, I can listen to English speakers talking in Japanese and hearing words like shiroi. My mind just screams, "It's not shit." Yeah. I've learned Korean for about 4 years, 3 years altogether, like actually in school. And I had 1 year of Japanese and just 6 months, I think 6 months or 5 to 6 months approximately of Chinese. I can't remember anything, but I did learn that. 몰라. 나도 몰라, 니니. 나도 몰라. 한국어 엄청 어려워요. 진짜로. I have returned as an angel. Welcome back. Of course! Are you normal? Okay, you guys cannot see it. That's fine. That's okay. Oh! Look at this one. So you guys probably know this word, right? That's a lot of people are streaming this. Mukbang, right? Mukbang. It's actually, it's not you. It's mukbang. Mukbang, because mok is eat. Mokta is to eat. Mokta. Mok. And bang is a room. So eating room. Mukbang. Skinship. Whatever the magic lady said, yes. I know all of them. The fuck is a skinship? So skinship is literally like skin to skin, skinship. You know, there's this whole thing in Korean idol industry when your favorite idols are like hugging each other, touching each other in some side, not necessarily in a like intimate or like sexual way. Just like put your hand or like your arm around someone else's neck, like just like hang out together like that, lean on someone, having your head on someone's shoulder or just hugging and some type of thing. That's a skinship. And it's very normal actually in Korea to like be like that. And it's not supposed to be gay, because you see it a lot with like Korean idols, and boys in general. It doesn't need to be, because a lot of Western people or Europeans and everything, they are watching these shows, these these dramas and everything from Korea, Japan too, you know, just Asia in general, I would say, and a lot of boys showing like even girls, it happens with girls, like the same gender being like affectionate with each other, doing skinship. It doesn't actually mean that they are gay or lesbian or anything. There's nothing, it's not sexual, okay? A lot of my Korean friends were literally hugging each other, jumping on each other, you know, like being close to each other, you know, like they find it normal. I'm not saying kissing the homies goodnight. Not kissing, okay? Even though like kiss on a cheek is fine, I think. Like it's already borderline, but it can be still seen as just, you know, normal thing. But it's, yeah, like I know that this type of things is not as common in Western culture or Europe, so everyone is like, oh my god, oops, sorry, I just hit my mic and I'm so sorry. Everyone is looking at it like, oh my god, they love each other, they must be gay, you know, and then that's where all the pairing and shipping and fan fictions, everything starts, right? From, because it's, you know, because it's seen as a very intimate and affection, you know, what's the word, yeah, you know, that kind of a way, and that's why everybody starts shipping all the Korean idols and everything. So yeah. Hi, Ari. Sorry, I'm I'm rambling. We somehow got into like languages and stuff, and now we got to Korean. So we're, yeah, it's a little bit of a learning process today. Hey, I have no problem with that. Like we're having a lot of fun with this. Welcome here. How are you doing? Learning with the sorceress. Yes, oppa. Yeah, oppa is so whoever, you probably heard that before, and I already said it. We were talking about this. Oppa is a name for older brother for women. So if you're a girl and you meet an older male, older boy to you, you call him oppa. If you are a boy and there is a older boy, older brother, technically it means older brother, it's hyung. If you are a boy and it's an older sister or older female, it's nuna. And if you're a girl and you have an older sister, it's oni. And anyone who's younger is dongseng. You can differentiate between girl and boy by saying nam dongseng, because nam is for namja, which means boy or man. So boy, younger brother. Or yodongseng, which is yoja, which is woman or girl, and that's younger female, younger sister, if you want to say gender. Yes. No skinship, just friendly human contact. Yes. Kissing on the cheek is like a greeting here. Yeah, it used to be like it's normal to, like, you know, do that, like mwah, mwah, kind of thing, right? It can be a greeting, usually among family in my country, but I know that in France or like other parts in the world, it's normal. It's normal. Justice for the mic. I know, Nini, I know. I see I'm from Belgium. Oh, you're from Belgium. Let's go. I've been through the Belgium. I never stopped there, actually, to like go and visit. But I traveled through Belgium. Okay. Good night, kiss me, bro. I'ma take my leave. Affectionate. Yeah. Sorry. Yes. Thank you, Cypher. Just yapping. Oh, I thought it was boop. No, that opai in that opai in Japanese. Oh god. Real men are not afraid of gay jokes and gay-like act. You got to be strong. Like in this joke, life in the streets is like a pic of two guys kissing. It made me hard. All right. Ajuma. Ajuma is old lady. Old lady, literally. Usually it's kind of, it's like ajoshi. Ajoshi is old man. It's like, you know, and it can be seen when you say that to a random older, you know, like older lady, like ajuma or ajoshi. It can be in a little bit negative way. It's usually better to call them, like, for example, if you go to a restaurant and there is, or like those like places where you can drink, you know, and stuff, and there is this old lady working. Usually they don't call them ajuma, they call them imo, which means auntie, basically. Even if she's not your real aunt, right? But it's more respectful to say that, and they're completely fine with that. Some people don't mind ajuma or ajoshi, but usually it's like for complete strangers, and usually in a slightly negative or like less uncomfortable manner. Usually we say for example drunk ajoshis on the street in the evening in like Korea. It's yeah, like, because you go somewhere on the street, and especially if you are foreigner, and they can really tell that you are a foreigner, right? And you meet those drunk old men on the street, you know, and they come to you and start making you technically uncomfortable. Then it's a ajoshi, where's you? You know, that kind of stuff. Like, why are you like this? So yeah, like that, because yeah, you would not call someone like that, you know, like uncle or something like that. Yes. Namdongsen. Hold on. I don't know if it's here. Oh, but here, Dongseng, here. Namdongsen, here, right here. Commonly used Korean words here. Namdongsen, here. Namdongsen. As I want to know if it's possible to DM you on Discord. Yes, you can. Feel free to do it. I'll get to it eventually. After the stream, probably. But yes, you can. You may. Like, for real though, if you never had the bad creaking with the homies, you don't know how good life is. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, in family we still kiss almost everyone on the cheeks in Poland. Back in the high school, it wasn't anything unnormal as well between friends, but it was like 15 years ago. Yeah, so the reason why is it like that is basically because how world got well, chronically online, and like it's very easy to access a lot of other cultures and a lot of other places, you know, like it's very easy. Like, we are not anymore secluded cultures, if you understand what I mean. So there has been somehow, and it's changing, it's not written down in rules or something, but technically it's there has been this standard universal culture, you know, that people are trying to act a certain way because you don't know where the person is from, so it's very hard to like so like people are acting universally same, and the culture is trying to be like just like take from from each culture something else. So because let's say the kissing on a cheek in one country is good, and in other country it's weird and making someone uncomfortable and just like not good, right? So, and you don't usually, like, when you meet someone and you do that to like first person, it can be awkward and stuff. So we just created this universal culture that we are acting on, and especially in the last 25 years, it just goes like this, and everyone and newer generations are just already in that, so they are forgetting a lot of stuff like that. So yeah, if you understand what I'm trying to say, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit rumbling here. My back was still hurting in the morning. Oh no, Nini, you gotta stretch. Hearing Ajushi makes me think of the song by Psy. Yep. I know there's a thing here in Canada called bro hug, usually when two men hug each other when you haven't seen each other for a long time. Yeah, but that's normal. That's normal everywhere, I would say. Hopefully. And if you have a problem with that, it's weird. It's weird. I feel like it. Like if you have a problem to even hug your friend, don't know. Gotta go, yeah, bunch of hot stuff. Love you all. See you when I get home. Okay, Nini. Hope you have a safe travel and everything. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here and hanging out with us. So yeah. These are the this is what I was talking about. Oppa, Hyung, Onni, Nuna, Chingu is just friend. Chingu de is a plural, so Chingu de friends. Dongseng, Nam Dongseng, Yo Dongseng. Exactly what I was talking about. So yeah. Yep. If guys have a problem with hugging their bro, it looks like some insecurity about their own sexuality. The thing is, it doesn't need to be necessarily about sexuality. I feel like, because to be fair, there are people who had some type of a trauma, and there are some people who just don't like any type of physical contact, right? So there is nothing wrong with that. But like, but if you're just like, oh no, I'm not gonna touch you because that's gay, you know, and like you act like, it's just stupid in my honest opinion. Bro hug is too outdated. We gotta normalize bro kiss. No, I'm talking about guys not wanting it because it looks gay. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, it can be that way too. It can be that way too. But there's definitely, but like, I understand what you're saying, but I know that there are definitely people who are like no way gay at all, like they are actually straight, or, you know, but they still have a problem with that, you know, for some reason. I don't know. It's not about actually like having a problem with their own sexuality, but they just have that opinion that it's gay, that it is like that. So I don't know, I like yeah. Still waiting for grandpa, but yeah, if you get problem with basic affection, it's a you issue. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Hey, fantasy words in Korean. That's something for us, guys. That's something for us. So I really like angel, by the way, because it's chonsa, and usually what happens is that they write it, they don't write it like this, chonsa, but they write it like 1004, 1004, because chon means 1000 and sa is 4. So they write angel like 1004. Chonsa. Tokebi. I am Manyo. I'm Manyo. I'm a bitch. Unicorn is unicorn. Unicorn. Yeah, it is. That's because they don't have unicorns. It's just English word. Ino, Yojong, Guishin. Thank you, Finks, for follow. Really appreciate it. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Automat. Oh, was there Automat? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I just don't want to show the Twitch. I see that one. That's funny. Okay, let me. Oh, no. Before I do that, let's go back here. And there we go. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the love. Thanks. How are you? Welcome. I'm Hypyeong. Hold on. Hypyeong. I cannot read. So that's one thing. I remember when I first started learning Korean and I was reading the transcript and like it made sense to me. And now I cannot read the I can't. Guishin, not Genshin. Guishin. Yeah, I cannot read any more of the transcript, and I actually need to see the Korean to read it correctly because sometimes it just doesn't. It's not how it is supposed to be. Had a fourth surprise trip today, so had to dip. Now the question is, do I hear 5? A surprise trip? What kind of surprise trips? Now for real, Emma go. Okay, Nini. Thank you for the lurk and be safe, okay? Good, thanks. I'm glad to hear that, thanks. How did you find our channel? Are you from YouTube because of the video, or did you just stumble upon us on Twitch randomly? I kind of like to hear, guys, where you guys coming from. Like because we have a lot of new friends coming because of the viral video right now, which is, by the way, absolutely amazing. And I just realized that I forgot to tell you guys about that one crazy thing that happened yesterday. We got completely sidetracked. YouTube usually. Okay. Really appreciated the information because I'm curious about you guys. Okay, where did you find me? How did you find me? If you just stumbled upon me and stuff. So is Korean basically the same language for North and South? No. In the past, it was very much same, but North Koreans are actually speaking still the very old Korean. South Korea implemented a lot of English words, and there is a lot of new stuff that actually nowadays, when you have a North Korean trying to read something South Korean, they cannot understand a lot of things. And South Koreans, especially the younger generation, are also having troubles with reading the old Korean in North Korea. And I actually met North Korean refugee, okay, while I was in Korea, and we had a talk about stuff, and she said like that they need to take classes to actually learn about these new words, new phrases and everything, because they cannot literally sometimes understand what the other Koreans are saying. So they have these centers, like a refugee centers and something where they are they go to, and they having a cultural inclusion kind of stuff, classes, courses or whatever, to get, to catch up, basically. It's crazy. It's crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Spill the tea. Okay, so, hold on. Let me go here for a second. I'm gonna spill the tea, and then we can go back to Korean stuff. So, when I first started VTubing, 3 months ago, I was obviously binging a lot of videos on YouTube from other creators, from other VTubers about like how to be a VTuber and all of those things, and I have couple subscribed to, some big channels and stuff. And yesterday, I was just working on the new video that I'm gonna be releasing tomorrow. I just need to finish it today. And suddenly I got a request message on Twitter. And I didn't really think about it much. I didn't really think about it much, but like it was a message. It's like, it says like, "Hi Aze, my name is this and this. I'm a VTuber who makes educational content on my Twitch and YouTube. I saw your videos and I want to extend the invitation to VTuber Discord server." And I was just like, okay, sure, why not? I didn't really like make any connection or anything, and then I was like, okay, yeah, sure, why not? And then I clicked on that person's profile and I realized who they are, and that they are actually one of the big VTubers that that I was watching when I was starting, in the first month of VTubing, and that I binged a lot of content from them. And I was like, holy shit. I was like, you helped me to get on board with all of this. Okay, alright. So I joined the Discord. And then I saw what other people are in that Discord. I'm not gonna be telling like stuff more like detailed, but like there are other big channels, people there, and I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah, that's crazy thing that happened yesterday, and I would never think that after just less than 4 months of me being a VTuber, got into companion or or into something like that, just because one of my videos went viral a little bit. So I'm even more humbled right now. I'm like, I'm this, it's this feeling of like the fan met their idol. They took them, like imagine that you go to, I don't know, I'll say like the worst, the crazy stuff, okay? So you go to Hollywood, you go to some bar, you party, and then suddenly there's a group of, I don't know, some famous actors or something, and they're like, hey, you wanna join us in this after party in this villa of fucking Brad Pitt? I have zero clue, I'm just making up things. And that's how it feels. That's how it feels right now, and I'm like, I looked at the members of that Discord and I've seen these big names, of the channels and stuff. Like nothing too, like I'm not talking like Saba or, like those big videos. No, not the Hololive and VShojo and those, not that. But like those like content creation type of VTubers on YouTube and, these indies. And I'm like, I feel so small. Like, why am I here? I don't belong in here. what the you know? So, yeah. Yeah. That what happened yesterday, and I'm like, okay. Absolutely no pressure. You're good. You're fine. So you're going to the top league? No. I literally, I feel like I got lost on the way and somehow ended up there. I'm not meant to be there. Like, why am I there? What's going on? So I finally want to finish my muffin. I'm so sorry. I'm literally sitting on this muffin for almost 3 hours here. Nice one, Azzy. Don't forget about us. I'm not forget. How can I forget about you guys? Like, especially, like, come on. Like, what? What are you? How? We are literally talking to each other right now. What are you talking about? No. You Earthlings are my most precious beings here, okay? No matter what kind of celebrity is gonna contact me and try to do stuff, whatever. You're the most important to me, okay? You guys are most important to me because it's basically it's because of you. If it wasn't for you, I would never get contacted by these people. You know? It's just like it wouldn't happen without you. So like it's not mine thing. It's not my thing. It's because of you guys. So yeah. Yeah, hugs. So yeah, again, guys, yeah, thank you so much. Like it's you. It's you, guys. It's you. I'm shook. Hold on. Let me just. Bus driver, one of my coworkers called out. Then a trip that was cancelled wasn't anymore. Then I had to bring a different trip home because of rain. Okay. I found you through the algorithm and all praise its benevolence. Okay, I see. All right, hold on. I'm shook. Sounds great. Well, that is great news. Nice one, as I don't forget about us. I will not. You're still eating that muffin I was able to make and eat sushi in the time and done like 50 3D printer figurines and you didn't eat one muffin. No, it's a small muffin, okay? But I keep yapping. That's the problem. That's the problem, okay? I keep yapping. My coffee is completely cold. Which, to be fair, how humid and freaking hot it is right now, I don't really care. Hold on, I'll just drink it all right now, so give me a second. Okay. Coffee's gone. I'm sorry for the freak out of the model, but yeah, alright. Eventually you will get there. I can genuinely say I'm proud of you, Aze. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have been a community. I am the one who's supposed to be inspiring you and giving you motivational stuff and making you cry. Why are you making me cry? It's like, God damn it, guys. Stop. Stop. I'm processing, okay? I'm processing. You've earned it, darling. I don't know about that. Like, little muffin, like for who? Godzilla? Thank you for calling me Godzilla. Oh my god. Okay. I'm fine. It's good. It's alright. It's fine. It's okay. And I was planning on playing a game today. Again, we spent the whole time yapping. I'm happy for you, Aze. Maybe you can do this full time sooner than you think. Oh, I wished. Right now, the goal is hitting memberships and the first step of monetization on YouTube. like 100%. Because we got the 500 subscribers mark already yesterday, or like we are at like, I don't know how much, 650, I don't know how many subscribers right now, but yeah. And we just need to watch hours, so I need to produce more content, and I need to make sure that people are gonna watch it. Yes. But because it's gonna help for sure. It's gonna help 100%. As 658 now. Jesus, that was 645, I think, or 40 when I woke up. Okay, all right, fine. Good. I completely forgot, guys. I got us a new integration. It's called Viewer Attack, and if you guys scroll on Twitch down in the panel section, there's one new thing that you guys can do. It also has TTS in. It works apparently on channel points too, but I need to do some customization of it. Right now it's all for bits, but you guys can throw stuff on me. Just saying. I completely forgot to tell you about that one. Because you guys love to bonk and do stuff like that. Throw stuff, yes. Dark Dungeon, hello, welcome. Hello, hold on. You're the one from TikTok. Hi, welcome. First time in the stream. Let's go. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Hold on. Green side is being annoying again. There we go. Let me turn it out. Let me get it away. There we go. A little better. It's alright, YouTube bros. We can cry in the corner. I'm trying my absolute best to get us to the memberships, guys. So you guys on YouTube can enjoy what you call it, emotes as well, because I can upload the emotes after we hit memberships. And you guys can use some stuff that I created, like some like a bong. But it's true that it's actually working only, like, you guys can do it for only who's on Twitch, but you guys can technically start it. You can, I think. Yeah, there's a couple things that you guys can do. Yeah, I wish that YouTube had like channel points and stuff like that to activate certain things. And maybe I can do it separately somehow. But because I don't have, I think maybe it will work for like a super chat, some type of a thing, technically. I'll do my research, okay? I'll do my research so you guys can enjoy a lot of things as well, okay? We both are helping each other. This isn't just a one-sided viewership. Without us, you couldn't be this popular, but without you, we couldn't have been here to support you. True. True. You're not wrong, okay? I still feel like, but I don't know. I'm just trying to be humble, okay? Look at it! Oh, Luca's here! Oh god, guys! Oh god! Welcome, Luca! Hi! Thank you! Thank you for the hydrate, really appreciate it. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I'm here to stop these bullies. True. I posted that reel everywhere, technically. I posted it, the stop making fun of me, please. Because that was one, I can't really remember what was it from. But yes, like something was going on in the chat and people were And people were just making fun, and I was just like, yeah, the chat is being mean. Especially when we were playing Call of the Lamb. You guys can be meanies. Meanings. Crying is also a thing we can do, and I'll tell you I'm good at it. That's fine. You don't need to. I don't want you to cry, okay? I don't want you to cry. Not because of me. Unless I'm doing some motivational speech like we did. So there actually has been a time when I hit affiliate. When I hit affiliate on Twitch, and I think I have the video. Yes, I do have a video on YouTube. There's the motivational speech of mine that I was doing while we hit the affiliate. We did the first affiliate stream, and I was told by multiple people in the chat that I made them cry when I did that speech. So if you guys feeling like you want to get you want to get some teary eyes, I don't know if that's gonna work like that anymore. I don't know if the spell is strong yet, but you guys can go watch that video. I think it's the video I hit affiliate in like 14 days or something like that, in less than 2 weeks or something like that. So you guys can watch that. Yeah, you are a little bit late, Luca, but that's completely fine. I just found your YouTube channel, which let me hear. I like your videos. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Kinetic. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to do my absolute best with the videos, and it's just, yeah, one video went viral slightly, teeny tiny bit, and now it's like, okay, let's just keep doing what I kind of already embraced. Like, I was kind of wondering for a little bit, like, I was worried, like influx of new people, expectations, stuff like that, and I was like, hey, you know what? No, I'm excited, I'm still worried, but I'm not gonna do anything about that, I'm just gonna keep doing what I was doing, because that's exactly why you guys came and why you guys like that. So I'm just gonna keep going with what I wanted to do. I'm not gonna overthink things, and I'm just gonna continue with the videos that I wanted to do. So well, I have to go. Congrats on everything, as I hope you get the YouTube money thing so I can sub to you. It's gonna take a bit. I think realistically, and okay, the optimistic outcome is gonna be realistically 1 to 2 months, to max of 3 months. We're gonna hit it. Realistically, realistically, up to 6 months. Because right now, okay, hold on. Let me check. Let's just look at the things. Let's just look at the statistics, okay? So you need to, we already had it. I know, we already talked about it. You have to hit 500 subscribers, 3 uploaded videos, 3 million views on shorts, or 3,000 public watch hours. So 3 million views on shorts in 90 days is absolutely insane, and I'm not even trying for that one. So 3,000 public watch hours. Okay, it's watch hours, it's not views, okay? So right now, all time, because it counts for the 365 days, we are at 590 watch hours. So we need 2,500 more watch hours. Okay? So I need to produce much more videos. They're a little bit lengthy, and you guys need to watch them all. Everything, okay? To get to that monetization. So yeah. Sorry. Sorry. A little bit of statistics, but yeah, it is how it works, and YouTube is the hardest to achieve. Not gonna lie. out of all platforms. So yeah. We're all doing our best. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I've seen, I'm sorry, I checked out you, Dark Dungeon, a little bit. You're a streamer too, right? And everything. Like I kinda went just like quick over your TikTok and seen some stuff. For how long are you streaming and doing some type of a content creation? How you all doing though? Look up. I'm feeling like living in sauna right now because it's kind of slightly raining outside and it's super hot. So it's humid and I hate it. I hate it here. That's why. That's what's going on. Well, it's getting late for me. Have a great Tuesday ahead, Aze, and stay beautiful like the moonlight in the sky. Thing that you are. Thank you so much, Cypher. Really appreciate it. Have a good night. Have a good night. Okay? And I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you in the Discord. Have a good night. Oh my god. Thank you, Dasher. Dasher. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. How are you? Welcome to the chaos. How are you doing? Welcome. Wishing you great success on your VTubing career. That's the thing, like, it's a very subjective what everybody sees as a success. I thought that the success was that I hit affiliate in the first 2 weeks. Then I felt that like a huge success was that I hit 100 followers in less than 3 months. And now it's even more crazier because like I crossed multiple goals that I had for YouTube and in general, like for, you know, average viewership, people in Discord, active fun stuff, you know, things, you know, all kinds of stuff. I feel like I already I reached things. I reached goals and milestones and things that I feel like I can, like how more I can be successful. Frick off! Green forbidden side. With those bots. Damn it. Okay. Well, I started streaming in July 2021 and started YouTube in March 2020. Let's go. So I suppose that you're like a gaming channel and stuff, right? Sorry, I had a quick look only over your things. Yeah, okay. That's good. That's good. I like, hey, we do have to support each other. It's cool. So you're already longer in it than I ever was. So I was a facecam streamer again before I started to be a VTuber. I was facecam streamer for about 3 years before I completely gave up, and then I decided to start fresh and new as a VTuber, and that's why it's more humbling for me right now with all the stuff that's going on. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. I'm sorry. Yeah. So, when you're doing 100 hours, check ASMR Muffin Munch it to hit those 3K hours. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. No. There's one thing of me doing ASMR, you know, these inspirational, motivational, the positive affirmation ASMR in English. I would never be able to do it in my native language. It would feel so cringe. It's not funny. I have zero problem doing it in English, but in my native language, oh god, no. No. That's not gonna happen. No. I would listen. Other languages are interesting to me. As long as they are subs. I mean, I don't know. Maybe in future, long future, I might do like 1 or 2 videos in like different language. Like I could technically do in Korean as well, right? And Czech and have like one video, just like in different language. But like, no, no, I can't. I don't know. Well, I liked Chicks. Growing up, I thought about VTubing, but I like people like Ludwig, and I use my face cam for humor sometimes. So I got inspired by other face cam streamers as well, and that's why I started streaming too. But I think I took it from the wrong parts. I did stuff a little. I tried to push too much, and I burnt out, and I was just trying to do. It was stressful for me because I was talking about it like being especially female streamer. There's this pressure, of like if you don't look a certain way, like you don't have the makeup and stuff, like it's just like it was hard. And I was talking about it before already on stream, and like it literally when I was starting to stream, but I had stream, let's say at 7 p.m. I had to start getting ready for stream around 5:30 already. I had to put makeup on, do my hair, choose outfit, make sure that the background and everything is well, everything works just fine. How I look, do I like how I look on the camera? It was just so stressing. Like, you guys have no idea how good I feel. Like, there's a huge difference between Aze on the previous channel and now. Like, I feel like Luca can tell. Look, I don't know if he's here, but if he's still here, but Luca is one of the viewers that is a long time friend, and he is one of the people that got lucky that I told them that I'm gonna be changing into VTuber and that I'm gonna be doing this. So Luca can tell you guys, like, is there a difference between Aze as a facecam streamer? Ani-chan, hi! Welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome. It's great to catch a stream. I hope that all is well. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. So, guys, by the way, Oni-chan is the person who did the first ever reaction video to my video. So... So, yeah. I was really happy when I first saw that. I was like, wait, hold on. Someone's doing a reaction video to my video. What the So yeah. Thank you so much, Ani-chan, again. I really appreciate it. It was a really cool video. I watched it, and I'm glad that you liked my video as well. I really appreciate it. But yes, Luca can tell you guys, like, if there is a difference between Aze as a facecam streamer or Aze as a VTuber. I personally feel much more relaxed, and I'm having more genuine fun with streaming right now than I ever was as a facecam streamer. So I'm sure, like, there's a couple people in the chat who can tell you guys if there is a difference. I feel myself that there is a huge difference. At least in a way how I feel about streaming right now. I'm not stressed as much. There's still some type of a stress a little bit, you know, because it's still performing, it's still doing stuff, right? But there's a huge part of it that just disappeared somehow, so that's the thing. I feel much more relaxed, yes. Let's see. Then that makes sense and that sucks. Yes. Yes. After seeing your video, I'm thinking about streaming on Twitch. I mostly just do YouTube. It just fits my content better, but maybe I will try Twitch again. I believe in multi-streaming, okay? So there is this whole thing right now that Twitch was only for streams, you know? And there was no live streaming on... Thank you for the hydrate, Luca. Appreciate it, I will do. Thank you. And YouTube, I don't know when they exactly introduced the live streaming, but like it was just for offline content, right? For offline videos. And also the experience on YouTube when it comes to live streaming, it's not as interactive as Twitch is, for example, because they have a different focuses, right? But I genuinely believe that multi-streaming is a way and is a future. So that's why I'm streaming right now on 3 different platforms. Green, red, purple, all 3 of them. I didn't go to vertical streaming yet because that's another level. Like, I don't think I will ever be streaming into like TikTok or anything. I don't know, like, it's enough that I have 3 different chats right now here. And right now it's not as crazy because it's not going fast, but I'm sure that like once we hit certain ways, I don't know if I ever do, it's gonna be insane. So yeah, so like what I really recommend, Kinetic, just if your PC can handle it, feel free to multi-stream because you're gonna reach different people on different platforms and you have a bigger spread, okay? If you know what I mean. Yeah, I can almost imagine all the pressure. Yeah, it was insane. It was insane, and I literally I'm much more relaxed right now, and I can actually have fun. And if I don't feel like, I don't feel insecure about about something. Like, let's say I had a freaking pimple on my forehead because, you know, and even if I covered it in makeup and everything, what I would do during the stream would I would still look at the camera and I would be like, is it visible? Is it visible? And I would be constantly worried about it. I would be insecure about a lot of things. So right now it's not that big of a problem, you know? And if I suddenly feel like bad or something, like right now I have my resting bitch face, kinda, how we call it, you know, or like I'm not smiling on anything, but the model is smiling, the model is fine. So, you know, you know where I'm going with this? It's a pleasure to be here. Loved your content. I really appreciate it, Ari-chan. I assume that there is a bit more comfort to being faceless. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. It's my time to go. Bye, Azaya. Have a great rest of the stream. Thank you so much, Ty. I really appreciate you hanging out with us. Thank you. Hope you have a great day. And I'll see you next time. Twitch for a better chat and YouTube for less BS rules enforced randomly. Yes! Louder! You're also right that multi-stream is the way. It's way too hard to be discovered in just one place. Exactly. And I will say it again. When it comes to streaming, just streaming. If you just stream and you don't produce any other content, it's extremely hard to get discovered. Because people needs to find you exactly in that moment when you are live, you know, and interact with you at that point. Not everyone is awake at the time. Not everybody is free to watch and search for you, or you know. So the way how you build your community and how you create some type of a, you know, discover ability for yourself is by creating content. You need to turn your streams into content, or create a different content out of your streams, you know, like out of that, next to it, whatever the words are. Sorry. So yeah, create videos on YouTube, and because those can be discovered anytime. Did you guys know that the video that is going viral right now is literally like the most views I get when I am asleep? And most, like overnight, I'm asleep. I'm snoring in my bed, hugging my pillow. And I get the most new subscribers on YouTube and views when I'm literally passed out. And I wake up and I see that it brought a lot of people over to Twitch as well. And that's how you do it. A lot of people are so like, how does one build a community while streaming, you know, that kind of stuff, and they are just crying about it. And I'm like, do you create any other content? They're like, no. Or they post their VODs. Look at thank you so much for, oh my god, everyone today, oh my god, everyone who followed today technically got the sub right, my daily sub gifting. You crazy. Thank you so much for 5 gifted subs to Oni, Andrew, Kinetic, Finks, and Lucky Mo. Everyone who followed today. That's insane. That's crazy. That's great. Thank you so much, Luca. Guys, if you got sub, thanks to Luca. Luca is our daily gifter. Yes, technically. Thank you. Also, how the hell just Hype Train started from this? Thank you so much, really appreciate it. Jake is a subscription present. I understood that. I understood that. Thank you, Luca. You're crazy. I remember how stressed I was about how I look while streaming on Twitch like 3 years ago, so I can't imagine how it must be stressful when you are a woman. Insane. Yeah, my shorts get most views at 6 a.m. when I'm not awake. Yeah, I kind of noticed that too. So I post my reels at 4 p.m. my time, and usually the most traction they get in the morning next day. Like, I don't know how that works, but it works. So I'm like, once I post it and I see like up to, I don't know, 50 views on it, and I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I know that I'm gonna wake up to there being some couple hundreds. So it's just zero clue, but like, yeah, it works. I gotta go to sleep as I need to wake up early tomorrow, but I'll keep my YouTube and stream on as I'm asleep. Good night and bye. Thank you so much, Kuroa. You didn't need to have me as a background noise like that, but I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Stay chaotic. YouTube also YouTube algo is hard pushing shorts right now, and it is destroying my main videos. Shorts do really well. You have to be way more dynamic in content types than when I started back in 2017, 2018. The thing is, there was this new it was in March, I think, like late March, something. They did this change on YouTube. How they count views for shorts. And it's the stupidest update they ever did. Like, I'm sorry. It is. Because now they count as a view, not engaged view, but just a view, when that short appeared on someone's screen for just half a second. They didn't even watch it. They swiped right away, but it counted as a view. And that's just stupid, because let's say your short gets 1,000 views, and then you look in engagement, and the actual engaged views are, let's say, 300 only. And that's what they count towards the monetization stuff. So someone will get 3 million views on one short, let's say, okay? If it was one short hit, okay? So you get because you need 3 million views for get the monetization from shorts, okay? So you get 3 million views on it. And you are like, "Oh, I'm monetized, right?" And YouTube is like, "No. You said that I need 3 million views." Yeah, that's true. I have 3 million views. Yes, but those are not engaged views. Then you look at those 3 million out of those 3 million engaged views, let's say that only 2 million are actually engaged. So you still need 1 more million. So it's stupid. I'm sorry, it's stupid. Thank you, Luca, for starting the hype train, and thank you for it as well. Still crazy. Thank you. I see words and trying to figure out, but you're welcome. Yeah, it was Polish, Luca. It was Polish. Main videos on my ASMR channel would hit 1k views without issue, and now current ones are only doing like 40. Shorts are still hitting in the hundreds. Checking my analytics shows my shorts are being hard pushed while my mains aren't anymore. It just sucks so much. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, and I don't know, like, that's why I'm not like, yes, I do post shorts because they get not the views, but viewers and possible subscribers, and then it turns into views on a long form as well. Yeah, but yeah, it's weird. And that update with the views is just on shorts is just plain stupid. It's just an ego it's all it is. It's an ego booster, literally, because you see those bigger views, but actually it's not the case. Yeah, that's all. Sir, look, it was automatic response in Polish. Just thanks for the sub. Have to do my daily tribute to the Chaos Queen. It's not tribute to me. It's tribute to the. It's a sacrifice to the cult. It's a sacrifice to the cult. Also, I'm still holding the heart. Let's bring the lollipop. Lollipop. It's funny to see that YouTube wants to be TikTok. TikTok extended the length of their videos at one point, while YouTube is pushing ones that are shorter. It's like they had a plan to match TikTok, that it's only catching up now. I had no problem, and I actually welcomed that, when they extended length of shorts from 1 minute to up to 3 minutes. personally, I think that 2 minutes max would be enough, not 3, because sometimes you have just a 3, like, you know, just about 3 minutes long video, and you don't want it to be a short, but it's counted as a short. So yeah, but I appreciate that we were able to get at least beyond 1 minute. I think that Instagram has it the best, because the Instagram reels are up to 90 seconds. 1 minute and a half, I think. I like that length. That length is fine. And I understand that one. Anything else is just, I don't know. Oh, no, it's a sacrifice for the cold. Yes, it is. Maybe I am dumb, but I actually think that editing shorts is much harder than long form. Depending on your content, of course. Pushing out shorts that are well done is so time consuming for such a little return at times. You're completely right, and I was talking about it before. And yes, I do minimal edits and minimal effort in shorts. I don't have the patience. I don't have the patience to edit shorts. I do not do anything like that. And I'm not planning on doing. I'm having fun editing long form. I will never do shorts. Like, I just don't have the patience. Like, if I'm ever gonna... Like, we had Mello edit that one short for me. It was amazing. Amazing. About the education stuff. Great. But I just... Yeah. Like, I personally cannot do it. Like, yeah, now there are less short YouTube videos that last a few seconds, and I come to YouTube to watch longer content, so the filter is nice. Yeah, that's great. And if I want shorts, they have their own place. Like, I don't mind like, I kind of like the thing that you can post a short and connect it with your longer video. That's not a bad thing. But yeah, I don't like, the only place when I'm actually watching like shorts or reels is Instagram, so I'm completely weird. I'm the weird one. I do not watch TikTok. But or YouTube. But yeah. Yeah. And when I go to YouTube, I watch long videos. Like, absolutely. I don't watch shorts. I scroll on Instagram before I go to bed. Because when you think about it, all shorts are right now reposted from other platforms. So you go on Instagram Reels and you see shorts from TikTok with that watermark, right? On YouTube as well. It goes everywhere. Also, god damn it. Reddit is just TikTok videos. I'm not really on Reddit at all. I sometimes post some videos there to virtual YouTubers Reddit, but otherwise I'm not a Redditor, thankfully. The only time I go to Reddit is like when I'm trying to like look at like experiences with certain stuff or something, you know? Or like when I'm trying to find a solution to some kind of a software problem. Otherwise I'm staying out of Twitter. Alright guys, 1 second, I really need to go to bathroom. So I'll be right back, okay? Just 1 minute, I'll be right back. Boo. I'm back. There we go. Alright, let's see. I'm doing literally the same, can't stand TikTok, but I doom scroll Instagram. I get better ones as well, maybe I'm all. Yeah, right. Reddit is a cancer, so that's good, to be honest. It was a pleasure to be here, but I must get back to working and games. Thank you for a wonderful stream, and I hope to see more of you in the future. Bye, everyone. Thank you so much, Annie-chan, for stopping here and being here with us. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, and I'll love to see you next time. Stay chaotic, stay magical. Bye bye. Why you scare me with the boo? I said a boo, a boo, a boo, not boo, a boo. That's what I do always. I have returned. Hey, back. I'm Alder. Hi, welcome back, Alder. How are you? Welcome back. So yeah, we were talking shorts, reels, stuff like that. Yeah, I do not necessarily doom scroll on Instagram, but like if I'm not playing some mobile game before I go to bed, and then I ran out of lives and I have to wait like 30 minutes to get another life or something, then then I'm usually doom scrolling. Yes. Then I go to Instagram and I do that. I think of Monkey from Aladdin every time she comes back. That's Apu. That's not Abu. But that's interesting. I never think about it like that. But okay, thank you. Maybe, I guess. I'm good so far. Just making my program a little. That's good. That's good. Okay, so, well, didn't expect for us to do another yapping stream. We will never get to the gaming, I suppose. Like, I'm trying so hard, like, like, I want to play a game, and then I also heard Abu, like the monkey from Aladdin. Okay. Okay. Fine. That's fine, okay. I wanted to play a game today, so I suppose I'm just gonna play it in my off time as well. Yapping is fun. I know, yeah, it is, especially when we have a topics like that, right? So yeah, and especially nowadays, every time I stream, it's an influx of new people, and we just talk and yap and yap and yap. So I need to have more self-control and be like, okay, we yapped a lot, now let's play a game. But yeah, it's gonna be, again, like, we are over it's gonna be 4 hours of stream. I usually do 3 to 4 depending, but yeah, oh god. But today was a lot of fun. But I will cap it on the 4 hours because I really do need to do some. I need to finish the video for tomorrow. Even though I have a day off tomorrow, I don't want to be. Usually, when I'm releasing the video, I don't want to be finishing it and like doing it like that day. Sometimes it happens. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it does happen. But I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to be a little bit more organized and, and figure out my time management and stuff. Is just, yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Alrighty. So yeah, guys. Hold on. I can turn this. Oh, I have so many. I have so many tabs open because of today's stream. That's crazy. Okay. But yeah, it was a lot of fun today, guys. I hold on. Let me think. What's the schedule for this week? So when it comes to streaming, I'll be back on Thursday morning again, and I swear to God, we are playing a game on that day. I'll try my absolute best. It's gonna be either Cult of the Lamp or we finally start a Life is Strange double exposure. Because I want to play that game so much. I know you guys enjoy Cult of the Lamp a lot, so we'll figure out. Tomorrow, the new video will come out. Also, I'm gonna be posting event on Discord. So if all the new friends, guys, I know that it's kind of popping off once in a while the link for our Discord. Feel free to join the Discord and our little chaos cult there. We are having movie nights, okay? Every week on Saturday, we are watching movies. Right now, we are binging all Marvel movies. We are doing a chronological order. We're having a lot of fun. And every Wednesday or Thursday, depending if I forget or not, I post an event where you guys can click, and so you get the notification and everything when the movie night is happening. So you guys can join and come for the movies on Saturday. So that's what I'm posting usually on Wednesday, yes. That's what I wanted to say, the event for this week's movie night, which we are watching, if I'm remembering correctly, we are watching Guardians of Galaxy. The second one. Because the last Saturday we were watching Guardians of Galaxy first. And that was a lot of fun, totally. That was a lot of fun. So yeah, guys, I will love to I would love you guys to join. I cannot even speak anymore. See? 3 hours and 40 minutes of just pure yapping. And I'm hydrating, okay? But yes, guys. If you want to join, please join. Straight yap session. Yes, you're true. You're right. Hold on. Discord, let me just here. So if you guys want, if you are not, join our Discord. I will really appreciate it. Now, let me go here and let's slowly end it up here. But guys, before you leave me completely, let's rate someone, okay? And I don't have anyone. I know none of my friends is streaming. Why? Why not? God damn it. Okay, let's find someone. Should we find someone? Do you guys know anyone, some friend that is streaming right now? Other VTuber or something that we can rate? Same category. I mean, we are doing. Hold on. No. Same category. Let's go. Let's do by tag VTuber. Let's see. Hold on. VTuber. Here. Show me. Okay, see you. Have a nice day, my pipic friend. Now you shall have someone, but not right now. Okay, we're gonna find someone. Hold on. Give me a second, guys. Stay here. Do not leave me. Do not leave me yet. Someone who speaks English as well. That would be great. Hold on. Category, no. Similar or smaller size. I love that you guys can actually search by that, by the way. That's great. That's one thing that actually Twitch did well. Okay, this. Okay, let me see this. Comfy fox yaps and makes cute art. That actually sounds good. Okay. So, guys, I found someone. So, before. The only person I see close to you is Sylvana Fox. Ooh. All right. It's only for Twitch, but it is what it is, guys. Please uh copy this. It's just for Twitch because we are rating only on Twitch. So please copy this, and we're gonna go say hi to this new friend. They're quite big, to be fair, because they have like 300 viewers right now. I didn't really realize that before I clicked on them, but that's fine. Um, I like their model so much. So we're gonna rate over there. Thank you so much, guys, for today. Really, 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 really appreciate it. Okay. Um, And yeah, I'll see you guys around Discord. I'll see you guys on YouTube. I'll see you guys on Thursday for another stream. Thank you so much for everybody who joined us today. It was a pleasure. It was a lot of fun. Thank you again. Stay chaotic, stay amazing, stay magical, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay? Bye bye.